since it seems to be a common trend on TikTok for people to post their food stamp hauls, I thought I would post my non-food stamp haul. So we are a family of 10. We have 8 children, 7 of which are boys. 4 of the 7 are teenagers, and then we have 1 little girl. So this is what it looks like to feed our family of 10, our 8 kids, and my husband and I. Let's start with junk food. This is our junk food that I got. Then we can go over here. My husband needed some socks. We got eggs. These are like our cheeses and dairy type stuff. All of this. So we got a lot of fruit. Over to our vegetables. This just happens to be our vegetables this week. This is our milk. And the reason we have so many Ripple milks is because I am going to make a yogurt, and I need 3 of them to make yogurt. It'll make a gallon of yogurt to last for the week. Here's just odds and end type stuff that are needed for recipes. We got some oatmeal stuff back there. Now about these ramen, they are disgustingly yucky and junk. I need the noodles for specific recipes, so I don't need the flavoring or anything, but I do need the plain noodles. This would be my baking stuff I need this week. I already have a lot of bread flour, and I have another thing of sugar, and I have some brown sugar already, so I didn't need to purchase those, but this would be what I needed for baking. And these are just some of the canned goods that I would need for certain recipes. So this is our carbs, 4 loaves of bread, and there's some noodles for a recipe. These are to make egg wraps. This is to dip in a thing that I'm gonna make. And then the bread is, I guess you could say that bread's actually junk too. That's bread that will disappear quickly with the boys eating different types of sandwiches. All of this will feed our family. It was $360. It will last us a week. All these ingredients are gonna make 5 dinners with enough leftovers for everybody to eat dinner over the weekend and eat lunch every day. This will also make 18 bagels, so we'll be making some homemade bagels, with the 1 gallon of yogurt like I told you, enough to make 4 more loaves of bread. So just because I'm lazy, I get this type of bread sometimes, but I'll be making 4 additional loaves as well, just because they're healthier, and maybe put those in the freezer. So this is enough to make that. 36 protein balls, 24 apple cinnamon muffins, and then, as I mentioned, egg wraps. So this is enough for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks for all 10 of us.
So this false idea that junk food is somehow cheaper than healthy food is just ridiculous, to be honest. If you meal plan and you tie all of your meals together with like ingredients so you don't waste any of the ingredients, then shopping for healthy food is significantly cheaper. Now, I say that this would last us a week. Actually, many of the ingredients will last us longer than a week, so it's not like our pantry and refrigerator will be completely bare after a week. I could certainly stretch this out and make it last even longer with leftovers put in the freezer so they don't go bad, and then I pull them out for a meal using whatever remaining vegetables that I have left to make another meal with, say, rice or something that's just a staple that's already on hand. So I could make this last 2 weeks if I wanted to. I would just have to purchase probably more milk. I also could still shop healthy and make it cheaper if I wanted to purchase bagged vegetables that are frozen or canned vegetables or something of that sort. I could also trade out my milk and get cow's milk, because Ripple milk is like $5 something a quart. I also buy a lot of organic. Most anything that comes in a box or a can as an ingredient for a meal I'm making is organic version. Now, you may have noticed I don't have any meat this time. That was intentional. We are doing vegetarian style for the week to give our bodies a break from meat. But even when I purchase meat, we buy salmon, ground turkey, or chicken. Those are about the only meats we eat. And it is always under $400 a week. Again, making large portions and meal planning and using lots of fresh vegetables makes all the difference. I could easily if I had to, spend $250 a week on my family of 10 and be just fine. Since I don't have to, I don't, but I could.